Kids.
Welcome back to Pikmin once again. Joined today with Imperial.
Gay? I was gay once. They put me in a water pond. Pond with chemicals. I already fucked up the thing.
Cool. Cut that out. I don't know if we can talk about that in the first minute either. So...
Start over? Take it from the top.
Dark is not with us quite yet. He'll be here later. But I guess you guys won't know that because it'll be days later. We're going to try to speed through some Pikmin, so the next series of videos after this is probably going to be, well, more Pikmin, and more Pikmin with additions of Pikmin.
With even more Pikmin.
Yeah. And maybe some Ultra Kill. We haven't decided.
A little bit of Ultra Kill here, a little Ultra Kill there.
Okay. So where we left off, we have completed the impact site as well as the Forest Naval. I hate the name of that. So what we got left is the Forest of Hope and then the Distant Spring. We're going to finish up the Forest of Hope.
I mean, why would they ever call it the Forest of Hope? It looks nothing like Hope.
I think it's because this is where I start finding the parts and then I have hope that I can actually, well, leave and survive and thrive. Did you play this game?
I don't know. I've never played Pikmin.
Why not?
Never came to mind. Nor was it really ever really advertised.
Great game. First one is a little iffy because the Pikmin are real dumb.
Yeah, didn't you lose like 600 of them in like the last episode?
No. It was a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, same thing.
Alright, so we need to get a hold of some bombs.
The Boompas? You looking for the Boompas?
Hey! Hey! So, tell me, it sounded like you had things you wanted to talk about earlier, but we were saving them so the audience could hear us.
Wait, we have an audience? I thought those were going up on Pornhub.
It's still an audience.
Yeah, let's see here. So, as I said earlier, I did go to the county fair the last couple, so therefore I wasn't allowed.
Right.
Alright? So, Thursday, it was just hanging out with the fam, mostly just because...
For
you know,
preface,
why not?
everyone, we were talking about scheduling earlier today, and I was curious for Ben, and this was the answer. He was at the county fair. Okay, continue.
The last couple days, okay?
Right.
Cut me some slack! But, so Thursday, it was just me wandering around, didn't really
busy
write any
murdering
notes.
clowns.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I could have. Even though there's like not a single clown in sight, but another way.
Well, yeah, that means you did your job.
Exactly. They were all there, then they just saw me pull into the frickin' road, and they all took off. A bunch of fucking chickens. But so Thursday, it was relatively just kind of. I was just kind of there.
Right.
Come around Friday, no, Saturday. Some buddies like okay, so when I was at the fair Thursday, no, I'm getting my days mixed up. Jesus, I'm really bad at this. When I was there Friday, I got texted by one of my buddies who wanted to hang out because it's been a hot minute since I hung out with my buddies and whatnot around town because they all work.
Right.
But what wound up happening is we went to the county fair Saturday for a little bit, hung out there, and then we went to the mall after. But when we were there, I had already made the prefaces, but I made the statement I was not going to ride any rides, because most of them deal with heights, and I hate heights. Those are the rides you will never get me on, so no roller coasters, no Ferris wheels, no nothing.
You big old scared cat. Alright, go on.
Yep, I wear that label with pride. But
love most
so my
rides.
other buddies, I just don't. I hate the height. I hate heights. I'm afraid. I'm a chicken. But so my buddies rode at least one or two rides together, and then the third one, we'll call him Dylan, was on an adrenaline rush after going on those rides where it's like just like a roller coaster that goes in a circle vertically.
Yes.
It's like a Ferris wheel where it goes around in circles. It's just a roller coaster that does that instead. It goes back and forth and then around.
Fuck. Go on.
So after those two were done on that, my second buddy, we'll just call him Stone. These are legit names. Not pulling any of these stunts, okay?
Well, you just said let's call him, which means those aren't his names.
No, those are the.
Okay.
I had to preface that because I doubt anybody's gonna believe the idea. Oh yeah, you have a friend whose name is Stone. Yeah, weird name.
Like,
I know,
got
right?
a friend whose name is Stoned.
But my second bud, Stone, was tired of riding rides and wanted to take a break, or at least to stop riding rides because he was tired from working. My third buddy, Dylan, on an adrenaline rush, wanted to go on another ride, so he was given the remaining tickets. And there's this that he was dead set on riding 2 rides, because that was the deal, because he was going by the no balls thing. What wound up happening is there were 2 of these rides. One ride was just like, those rides where it's like it's just kind of like a giant, kind of like a giant swing essentially that goes around in circles, held by chains that you hold on, right? Okay. Well,
yes.
we'll just
okay.
say
Yes, I do. Took me a second to figure out what in the world you were talking about.
Yeah, it's just basically a really tall swing set that goes in circles.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of like a.
For some reason, I was thinking of the zipper.
I never know any rides by their name. I need to remember them just so I can look at them later. But it's pretty much just like a merry-go-round, but swings that are high in the air. But nonetheless, they had 2 of them where they had a smaller sized one, and then they had a really tall one. My buddy, my bud, was dead set on doing that. Was gonna go ride that one. No, just the one, the really tall one, because he also hates heights and he wanted his adrenaline rush. But first, he was gonna go ride this ride. I don't remember what it's called, but essentially, what it was is it was kind of like, like those rides that just spin in circles from like a single bar, like a really big bar that spins pretty much. It was about that same concept, but they had 2 seats on each side.
Right.
So, there's like a total of like, we'll say like 16 seats, 8 on each end, back to back. And the seats themselves would spin in circles too.
Nice.
So you're pretty much getting spun all over the place in a circle. So being on his adrenaline rush, Dylan says, I'm going to go ride it. He gets on and gets in a seat that's facing away from me. So away from us. So we're not able to see his face. We're not able to see what he's doing. And when we looked away, the operator turned on the machine the whole ride to get the next set of people on the other end. Because it was kind of like you swinging barbells around.
Right.
Pretty much like spinning it in circles and whatnot. And then after everyone was set, he started up the ride. And all I can see is my buddy sitting in the frickin' seat, arms across his chest, holding onto dear life to the safety bar that comes down to latch you in.
Yeah.
Has his necklace in his mouth, holding on for dear life, like completely freaking terrified. That alone was enough to humor me quite a bit, because I'm a bit of a sadistic person to him.
Oh
He
shit!
suffers something. He has a little bit of suffering. I kind of get a little moderate enjoyment out of it because he thinks he's all that.
Got a problem.
There's
2 of them.
think you might need to run away from these fellas.
Oh shit!
But
Get him while he's climbing.
so
Get him while he's going up. Continue. Ah, shit!
I'll try. So, halfway, like I'd say maybe like a third of the ride in, I looked at my buddy and I'm like, man, this is pretty fun. And all I hear my friend Stone say is, did he just? And I turned to go look at whatever the hell he was, because I thought he might have dropped his glasses off the ride, because he was wearing sunglasses. The fucker passed out on the ride. All I see is his left arm dangling and swinging in the air lifelessly. The ride swings around like once or twice. And then he immediately snaps back to it, and oh my god, it was funny just to see him immediately go back to, like, fetal position, pretty much. Holding on for a life.
Dude got a fucking Windows shutdown in his brain.
He really did. And I did get a video. I wanted to really get a video. I didn't, because I didn't have my phone out quick enough.
Dude, I'm not afraid of rides at all.
Too.
Those rides are so fun.
I'm petrified of those rides. And then after he gets off the ride, he stumbles, and he's just like the whole life got like removed from his body. Just okay, I'm not doing that again. Okay, you don't have to.
Stop
you don't
fucking going to the ground and stealing my fucking Pikmin, you fuck!
But he was about to go right on the tall swing that goes around in circle, which was higher up than that one. And me and Stone managed to talk him out of it, because the last thing I need is him passing on a ride again and then having like health issues or something.
Yeah, losing oxygen to his brain.
Pretty much, but nonetheless, it made the whole day worth it. From lack of sleep to having to wake up early, it made the whole trip worth it just to watch him pass out on a ride. He thinks he's got
oh, there's 3 of them! Get away! Stop eating them! You fucking piece of shit!
You'd think that Pikmin would taste disgusting.
God damn it! Every time he grabs them and then he goes into the ground, they insta-die.
Damn.
Apparently, Pikmin tastes fucking delicious because everything in this game wants to eat them!
I wonder if there's Pikmin candy. The candy that are like Pikmin.
Probably. A little morbid, but probably.
Hey! You can't blame me for that. I'm curious. You know what? With the power of Google, we can get an answer.
His head explodes first. Hey, it's something. It's
yeah, they do have
Pikmin.
Yeah, they have Pikmin candy in Japan. Yeah, Japan candy store. Pikmin candy be eaten gummy.
Oh, it's gummies.
Yeah, they're gummies.
Accurate.
The blue ones taste like grape. The yellow ones taste like orange, and then the red ones, I think that's an apple. Oh, yeah, here we go. It actually tells me right here. Why didn't I read this? Red Pikmin has apple plus muscat flavors.
What?
That's what it says.
My favorite, the muskrat.
The muskrat flavor. The blue Pikmin has grape and muscat flavor.
Grape? He said grape.
Yeah.
Did not say something else.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Pikmin tastes like apple, grape, or orange. Oh, hey, and a slightly rare white Pikmin has strawberry and very sour lemon flavor.
That's pretty dope.
Surprise yourself with a random package design when you order. How much are these?
700 yen.
$2.90 in US dollars.
So.
And they're sold out.
God damn it. So that's about 300 yen then. I know maths.
I know maths.
Mainly
of course,
because
they got
1
Pokemon
yen
and
is
Kirby.
about 1 penny.
I'm not very familiar with currency exchanges.
Yeah, so they're like 200 yen. It's like, oh, so that's about $2.
Yeah, so that's about 300 pounds of marijuana.
I'd take 3 kilos of marijuana. I'll take 3 kilos of marinara sauce. What was I doing?
You were talking about Pikmin candy.
Right. Every time I go on rides, I don't know why, but it immediately puts me in a fantastic mood. It just makes me so giddy.
Honestly, some days I think some days like beforehand, I think I just really like that feeling of fear, like you know the adrenaline rush you get from it.
Uh-huh.
Because I know
I mean, I don't even
let's
get
see, it was,
fear from them. It's just pure joy for me.
I'll have a hint. I'll have that fear thing like feeling in the back of my mind like the whole
Mhm.
way through. But after it's done, I'll be like, oh my god, that was fun. We're gonna do it again. But I haven't had a scenario like that for several years.
Right.
Probably at least 5 years since I last went to a pretty much like a water park. Pretty much just like a water park, pretty much.
Right.
You
Like,
know,
if
it's
I go on
multiple
a roller
things.
coaster, I am a giggling factory. Why are you going that way? What is wrong with you? Oh, you're turning
I'm
around.
just I'm just picturing you just like what you doing?
I mean,
What
pretty
you doing?
much. Just not that ridiculous, but yeah.
Hey, what are you trying to say about my laugh? What are you trying to
Laughing
say
like
about
Jim
me?
Carrey. Alright, let's round up all the Pikmin.
Pigman. I don't know we were playing Pigman.
Yeah.
Guys,
Pigman.
everybody who's watching, did you know we were playing Pigman? Totally are.
They're not gonna be able to fucking make it. Son of a
Me?
shit! I have to come back and waste a whole damn day! Fuck!
Aren't you like 10 days ahead?
It's 7. But still.
That's close.
Still a waste of a damn day just for one object? Come on. I'm fine.
Are you?
No. I gotta waste a whole damn day. Well,
the problem.
it won't be a complete waste. I'll use this time to murder all the local indigenous flora. No, that's wrong. Fauna.
Make your mind up. Is it flora or fauna? I
Flora's
can't tell you.
plants. You can't murder those. Well, you can, but they don't fight back. And it's
I
not
mean,
fun.
so you're telling me you like to have you like to fight things that fight back?
No. I prefer if they don't fight back, but I just like to kill the things. So then we consume them, eat the flesh for more Pikmin.
Sounds like you need to play People Playground.
I know that.
I was gonna ask, have you heard of it?
Yeah. It's like a giant
It's an old game.
sandbox.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a giant sandbox where you beat the crap out of things.
So we have plenty of blue Pikmin. So what are we lacking? This one has
A lot of
125, so I think we're lacking in the red department. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring out some red guys and have them murder.
Murder?
Finally,
What do you mean, murder?
I mean murder.
What's a movie? Well, yeah, no. What's like a old movie from like your growing up from like your childhood that you like always usually like reference?
But I
Do you
always
have any of
reference.
Yeah, like is it? Do
Shit.
you have like that one line that you usually reference from like old movies that you've seen or something?
Oh, that's a good one. Let me think about that. What is references that I do?
Lot of good movies. I could name mine off the top of my head, but that's just because I played the movie so many times. It's not even funny.
Right.
I can recite the whole movie pretty much.
You know, well, trying to think, is there any things that I actively say? There's gotta be a type of catchphrase that I use. You know of any that I've said? Just out of nowhere?
That's all, folks.
I don't say.
Yeah, no, I'm not familiar with anything that you've referenced in the past. I've only time I've ever been able to catch anything you said that was a reference was when you were trying to do impressions such as like Ice King.
Right. Something's in my regular lingo. That's
Yeah,
a
your
good one.
regular lingo dingo.
to think about that. It's
My,
hard to
my
think and
line,
play at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, hey, that's what makes it fun. The line I usually tend to use a lot is was from the movie Clue. From, I think it's like 1980 something.
Hmm.
I could be completely wrong, but it's basically the movie version of the board game Clue.
Okay. And what's the line?
The line was, "What do you mean, murder?"
Can you
From
say that in your
from
regular
Watch
lingo?
Dogs. Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time, yeah. Anytime somebody brings up, it's like, I'm gonna murder somebody, like, what do you mean, murder? I'll make a lot of different references to that movie if I can. But then again, I try to stop myself because I watched that movie way too many times that I played it out. I don't even have to watch the movie to recite the whole thing. But I did love it for its actors like Michael Keaton. No,
Right.
not Michael Keaton. Michael McKean, that's the guy.
Ah.
Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry. Christopher Lloyd, though, was pretty much like the only actual reason I watched it.
And you got
And,
sucked in.
Tim Curry. Yep, I got sucked in. I was sold on the movie. Played that thing out like a fucking old banjo. Pretty much recite the whole damn movie.
The only lingo that I know that I've picked up, but it wasn't from a movie, it was from a YouTuber. Which
Okay.
is because this is the only thing that I can think of at the moment that I've actually picked up, recognized.
That you
Is,
say
Yes,
regular
is
basis.
Uncle Roger. He's a comedian.
Is that the name of the guy, or is that the thing you say?
No, it's the name of the guy. And he's a comedian. He does his own skits and everything. But one of the skits that he does is he pretends to be a heavily Asian man called Uncle Roger.
Asian man, take me by the hand.
And he harshly judges food, especially Asian dishes, especially if they make it incorrectly. For example, Jamie Oliver, which is a chef, he's terrible.
I think I remember that name.
Oh yeah, you'd probably know him as soon as you hear him, because his voice is very unique.
Oh yeah, no, I remember where I heard Jamie Oliver before. It was like this whole little pretty much like a prank from Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Where he set up like a fake thing. And it's like who's like the best British chef or something, and somebody's like Jamie Oliver, and then he'd come out from behind the curtain. He's like, Jamie fucking Oliver, are you mad?
So
Gordon Ramsay, best.
The word that I picked up from him is
Pick up.
the disappointed
Back to
hiya.
later. Hiya.
Oh, did you say that? Disappointed, depressed, or it fits a lot of categories. It's like, it's a good word to say that doesn't count as a person.
Oh yeah, that is something I actually picked up from a YouTuber, Blarg, the YouTuber, the guy who's like obsessed with frogs. At one point in time, it's a more recent thing I picked up on. Instead of saying like, I quote, "Oh shit," I will say "ocean."
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like heavy, like yeah, just emphasize on the O and just go ocean to avoid saying the actual swear word.
Yeah,
Half the time I'll catch. I mean, hey, it's a clever way to put it, especially if you're trying to avoid, regular YouTube issues.
Ain't that right, YouTube?
Please don't cancel the channel, please. I need
I didn't get paid yet, so.
True. Funniest, well, yeah, it was like the funniest YouTube moment I've ever seen was you know who Grizzy is, right?
Yeah.
Was I think it was like he was playing Warzone and he calls up Pezzy, and he starts faking tears and like crying like he's having a mental breakdown. It was like, when are we gonna play Mario Kart? Pezzy, I need help. I need help. And you just hear Pezzy be like, I'm not even home right now. I'm like taking a shower, and then
I was taking a shower, not at home.
I don't know. I don't remember what Pezzy was saying. I just remember Pezzy was like he was doing something, and he's like, "Give me like so much time." Grace just okay. It's so hard, so hard. And then he goes back to Warsaw.
Like, all right, guys, let's.
He was like, "Oh man, tears! Look at that." Yeah, sorry guys, I had to have a mental breakdown. It's like then they start cracking jokes about how it was fake, and he's like, he posted on his social media later that day. It was not fake.
It still could be fake.
Yeah, it could very much be fake. It was just the fun aspect of it.
Right.
The humor.
The
The humor. But that was like probably like one of the funnier YouTube moments that I've seen, specifically from Grizzy. Was just a fun little fake mental breakdown. Just randomly calling somebody up and just like, why do we play Mario Kart? And then I'll go proceed to watch Grizzy play Mario Party and scream about how Mario Party's racist.
I feel that.
Oh man,
Mario Party. It's very selective.
You're not wrong at all.
It's like, oh, you're winning?
Not anymore.
Oh, you're losing? Let's make sure.
Let's make sure you're losing. I can't say that I don't agree with the idea that Mario Party is racist. Like, from what I witnessed, it's like, oh hey, Grizzy's winning! Immediately gets fucked over at every corner.
Oh man, that is Dan from Game Grumps. That's him whenever they play Mario Party. Every single instance they play Mario Party, the game is like targeted against him.
Oh man.
Every single time. It's like you can never catch a break.
I could never. Man, I wouldn't lie. If I were to ever play Mario Party, I'd have fun for like maybe the first 5 minutes, and then eventually I'd start losing my mind, screaming that Mario Party's like RNG or racist or sexist. I would come up with some excuse.
It's RNGesus. Jesus.
It's RN. It's RNGesus. But like, yeah, you know, it's like very selective with their RNG crap. So it's like, oh hey, yeah, you're winning. Well, not anymore. Get fucked.
Yeah. You gotta get yourself
we
a
picked
Switch,
favorites.
man. Then we can play some new games.
You know, you make a valid point. I'm gonna aim for that, like either for, probably around either my birthday or for Christmas. I'm gonna aim for that because that's usually when I get a decent amount of chunk change, or when I start up college, depending on how much I get.
Fair enough.
Depends. Because I don't know. Because sometimes it's like, oh hey, you're signing up for college classes. Okay, yeah. Here, take our money. Go to our college, please. We're desperate. We need students, please.
We need students so you get into debt so you can pay us.
Pretty much. I don't have debt. I played my cards right.
You have cards? Play
Yep.
poker?
Yep. I beat the headmaster at blackjack.
Guess that counts. As long as the headmaster was the dealer.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. No, we had the janitor do it. We had him be the dealer.
But if you're playing blackjack, blackjack is the dealer versus everyone else.
Yeah, so I was playing against the janitor.
Okay, but how would you beat
Haha,
the headmaster if you're playing against the janitor?
Oh, I beat him with an actual stick.
Oh.
You see, he has this magic. He has this little walking.
Now
cane next
watch
to him all
as
the time.
these stupid Pikmin finally pick this up and immediately dip into the water and kill themselves.
I can't take it anymore, guys.
I'm not saving them because I can't.
Man, you weren't kidding.
So fucking stupid.
Oh man, that was great.
Oh, what do I happen over there?
Wonder.
All right, guys, pick it up. Really? Come on, pick it up.
You realize what you're asking, right?
Yeah.
12 years later.
Alright, next I need a chunk of yellow. Oh, they did pick it up. Good. Gotta grab all the treasure. Shit! Locked. Oh, God. Fuck, man. That is a dangerous place.
But how dangerous is
Very
Jude?
dangerous. For starters, I need some explosives. Oh, God, there's still more. This place sucks. Hey, stop picking that grass. Okay, we're gonna have to get
Keep
up.
picnicking the grass.
Wait, no. Is your birthday and Christmas around the same times, or are they different?
They're a couple months apart.
Oh, that's good. You don't get the unfortunate see of having the same time frame, so they don't do both.
Oh, hey, it's Christmas. Guess what? It's also your birthday, but we don't give a shit.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man, I feel bad for people who actually have that issue. It's just, oh, hey, guess what? It's your birthday? Well, we don't care. It's Christmas, so we're gonna celebrate this religious thing over your actual birthday. I'm probably just like
Kill him!
people there.
I mean, it's true.
I'm sorry, I just can't back like religion. Well, a lot of religions.
Well,
Just can't really back them up.
let's just leave that like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are you sure you want to
No.
do this?
Let's not.
Yeah.
Go,
so,
go, 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 go! Alright, fine. If you thought the red ones were bad, these ones are way worse. They're way stronger.
I assume so. They look a little different.
Oh yeah,
Little-
they're way
little
fucking stronger.
rabbit.
Ooh, go, go, go,
man.
go! Oh, okay, we're fine.
Why does he look like an anime boss? He looks like something you'd fight at like an anime boss.
Pikmin King! Hey, you beating up over there?
Yes.
Water vent? Where?
Just beat it.
Alright, pick up.
Just beat it.
Really?
With the fish.
Off the rock. Pick up the corpses. Pick up
I
these.
got the corpses and they're ready for the experiment.
I was trying to make a Nazi joke, but it just wasn't working. I was trying to incorporate Pikmin into it, but it just didn't work.
What was this? Did this all just happen within the span of like 15 seconds?
Yeah, it did,
Several
just now.
years.
I was trying to
I
do
wonder why it
like
didn't work.
they are in the attic, but with Pikmin, it's like nothing's happening.
The animals are in the attic. Then I die.
It takes 3 bombs per man. That's a lot. I
Nah,
need more
that's
explosives. God damn! Get off the grass!
But why would you ever want them off the grass?
Oh my god! They are obsessed with this grass. Ah crap! There's another wall.
Maybe they're Latino. Okay, maybe that might be considered a racist joke.
Yeah, a little, yeah. All right,
Well,
so
why
here
didn't
we
you stop
go.
me?
Because it's words, man. I can't predict what you're gonna say.
You should be able to though. You're canon.
I'm not omnipotent. No, omnipotent. There we go.
Omnipotent. Hmm.
I just love English.
I love English. I mean, what?
Exactly. Alright, so we're gonna get some blue Pikmin to start building a bridge and murder a frog.
Hells yeah. Wow. What are you gonna do with this frog?
Eat it.
I can second that course of action.
It's vitamin F. Frog.
It's vitamin F. Wow. Have you ever seen like the Angry Birds movie?
I have. Hold that thought. I just realized we are 5 minutes over. See you next time, guys.